Hey guys, this is Miss DJ Lee and I have my
Hi.
sister.
Hello.
Hello everyone. You are on episode 35
Mm-hmm.
and I have my ate. Her name is Ate Espie.
That's
Ate,
right.
can you enter your hand? So I'm so excited. We are in Vegas. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so we are in Bellagio Hotel and she said yes. And so I wanted to welcome everyone in the Miss DJ Lee channel. Sis Riz, I see you. Hi, Rich. I see you. Team Happy, thank you so much. I have Vinch and Clown
Oh,
Prince TV. Thank you
hello
so much.
everybody. Oh, I
Yes.
didn't know you have a lot of followers.
Um,
OMG.
so,
Are they all from the Philippines?
so some are here in the
Ah,
US,
talaga? Okay.
actually,
Do I know
yes.
anybody there?
Ayan. And so guys, thank you so much for being here. I took the opportunity to interview my ate because it's only once in a blue moon that we're
That's
together.
right.
And we're here to celebrate in Vegas my mom's birthday. We can't mention ate how old she is.
No, we can't. That's secret.
It's a secret. We can't mention how old my mom is
Mm-hmm.
because that's taboo. We can't do that. Hello, Sis Menchie and Clown
Ah,
Prince. Beshi, hello, hello.
hello, hello.
Maricel, Arlene, ayan po. Faika, I see you guys. Thank you. Team Happy is in the house. Simulan natin ang interview because of course we have a lot of things
Okay.
planned for this trip. But,
For tonight.
hi, Tagilid, Misty. Okay, Tagilid, sorry. Buti naman sinabi ni Sis Menshi. Paano ba ini? Ganyan ba?
Ganyan. Ganyan pala yan. Ako naman.
Ganyan ba?
Okay.
Tama
Bakit
ba?
parang ang taas mo sa akin?
Paano ba,
Parang,
guys?
parang ang taas mo sa akin. Alam mo, baliktad tayo. Dito
Dito
ako.
ka, te. Okay.
Kasi mas
Okay, te.
mataas ka.
Dali lang, guys, ha? Hindi kami marunong.
O, diba?
Go, ate.
Sige. There you go. So, that's how we do it
Ayan.
for a live. Ganyan pala.
Siyempre, hindi kami marunong, guys.
O,
So,
sige.
pag-prepare na kami.
Oo, ganyan.
Ayan.
Ayan. There you go.
Is that better, guys? Tabi na lang tayo, te.
Sige. Mm-hmm.
So, is that better? Okay. Well, let's turn off the light, te, kasi yung,
Oh, okay.
there.
Si ate, hindi na dalaga si ate. May asawa na. Matanda na si ate.
Sis Menchi, alalayan mo ko, sis. I don't know what we're doing because it's my first time to do it on my phone, okay? But thank you so much for letting me know.
Alalayan din kita.
Ate, come closer to me so you're in the
There you
screen.
go.
Ayan. Okay, so we're gonna proceed with the interview, guys. And
Ba, may note pa.
syempre, may note ako dahil hindi
Talaga
hindi
naman,
pwedeng
talaga-
wala. Dahil
Talaga
hindi ako
naman,
marunong.
parang ano ka naman talaga niyan, professional. Okay, professional. Okay.
Can I order a little something for from the room service, Rich? Of course you can, as long as you pay.
That's
Di
not
ba,
my
ate?
husband, Rich, right?
No, no, no. That's a different.
Okay.
Rich. Her husband's name is Rich.
That's right, Rich.
So be careful. Her husband's name is Rich. So that's hilarious.
Okay.
Sabi niya, he's just saying that, is that my husband watching us? I don't know. ate. Okay.
No, he doesn't know.
So, don't look at my ano,
Oh, my
te.
note,
Don't
my
look at
note,
my
my
notes.
note, okay.
So, my ate, sabi niya, Rich said, I will behave.
Okay, you behave, okay?
Ate, you're not in the screen.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to be on the screen. Ayan.
Okay.
So, let's sit closer. Ayan. So, okay. So,
Okay, first question.
me and my sister, so she's my older sister. I'm kind of like in the middle. And then we have my sister, Nika. So, there's the
Right.
three of us. And so,
Thank you.
the first thing that I wanted to talk about is our situation is a little bit different, right? It's not like yung traditional family style. So I did meet my ate late in my life. I met her when I was in high school. How was that like, ate? Meeting me for the first time. Come closer to.
Kailan ba yun? Oh, no,
I
no.
was in high school.
You're in high school. You were in high school. I think I just graduated high school at that time. So, and then I went I went to Manila to take the test, and then I decided to meet my mom for the first time.
Yes.
Yes, and then And then mom took me to the house and I met you. And it was really nice to have a sister.
Yes.
A beautiful sister. O, diba?
She's so pretty, guys. Don't you agree? She's so
Wow.
pretty. I feel like I look much older than her. Everybody says that she has
No,
a
that's
baby
not true.
face.
That's not true.
Beshi,
That's not true.
totoo ba? Bakit late ang meet up nyo ni ate? That
Oh,
part we
talaga
cannot,
na.
we cannot divulge. There's some
Oo.
things that we
We
have
have
to
to ask
keep.
permission from mom.
So we have to keep that
That's right.
private,
Mhm.
Beshi, that, I met her late in my life. But honestly, this is what happened, right? So I did meet her prior to that day, but I was intrigued. I was like, who is she, right? Like, I was like, who is she? And then
Oh.
I met her. I was so, so happy to meet my ate because I didn't know I had a sister. And then, knowing that, kasi that time, I didn't have my younger sister.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're by
that
yourself.
it was like that year, all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden I have a sister, an older sister, and then the baby came, which is my younger sister, which
Mm-hmm.
is Nika. So in 1 year, I had two siblings all of a sudden, right? So that's what the story is. And
Mm-hmm.
Clown Prince TV, I will talk to mom. Go ahead and talk to mom. She's downstairs.
That's
Beshi.
so nice though. Alam mo, it's so nice kasi you're very welcoming to me when I met you. And sometimes it's
Mm-hmm.
you know, you would think that some kids, they will be surprised. It's not gonna be a very nice reaction. What? Because they'll say, "What? I have a sister. How come you didn't tell me?" And all of that, all the drama. But we did not really. We skipped the drama. We went into instant sister, like we were never separated from birth. So
Yes.
we were really close. So I think
Yes.
it's because kasi mabait tayo pareho, di ba?
Yes.
Mabait kami pareho.
Rich said you found the blessings in your life.
Oh,
Wonderful.
that's right. Thank
Yes.
you. That's true. True that.
Through that.
True that. Uh-huh.
So I was saying that it was a different story with Ate. When I met Ate,
Mm-hmm.
um, there was love instantly for me.
Ganun talaga kasi pag pagkadugo. Ganun
Yes.
talaga pag
Speaking English,
magpadugo.
Ate.
Oh, really? Are they...
Because Rich is American.
Oh, Reese is an
Yeah.
American. Yeah. So, I think it's different when you are really blood siblings because there's an instant connection, right away. And it will feel right. So,
Yes. So, Menshi, same sa akin, Miss 2016 ko rin na-meet ang mga half-siblings ko. Is that right, Sis Menshi? Na-meet mo sila 2016?
oh.
Rich, don't worry about me. Oh,
No, Rich, we'll worry about you. We will worry about you, so we will speak in English from now on. Although sometimes, sorry. Sorry, sometimes you
my
forget.
ate is so pretty. I always
Oh,
look at
thank
her.
you.
She's so pretty. Okay.
Naman,
Clown Prince
patronizing
TV.
me.
I think I will do the same. Curious pero welcoming. Yes.
That's right.
So when I
That's
met my ate, there was instant love, like a sisterly love, and I was
Mhm.
so happy. And I'm not lying. 100%. I was very happy. I'm like, oh my God, I have an older sister. What a
Mhm.
blessing for me. Like, cause I was alone all my life, and then I was like, what does it feel like to have an ate? That must be nice. You can have
Mhm.
someone to talk to and you don't have to be alone. And then again, my younger sister came. She was born that same year, right? So
Mhm.
Nika came in our lives, and then now I have two siblings. What an instant joy that
That's
came
right.
in. Yeah, it was such a blessing to have both of you that year.
Mhm.
We're gonna proceed and talk about something else now, but
Mhm.
ate,
Mhm.
you're open to your age, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I don't know if you can guess how old my ate is,
Ah.
but do you mind if I let them know?
Oh
Ate?
yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
So she turned,
52.
okay, she turned 52. Oh, 32
Oh,
ate.
talaga. Bait mo. Rich, you're good. You're so nice. I'm 52 plus 20.
So
Nasaan eh?
she's definitely baby looking, right? Oh, look. No, 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 no.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's young looking. You'll definitely not know my ate is in her 50s, right? Pero ate, how has this been? Yung turning 50, has there been physical changes? Do you feel like any change, or do you
Just,
feel
just,
older,
just,
or
just menopause.
menopause? Are you menopausal?
Of course, of
Okay.
course. I've been menopause since for 2 years now. So, you research na lang. You just research what it means to be menopause. But I'm officially menopause, and so the hot flushes and all. But other than that, I don't, because I'm always been active. I walk a lot. I'm hyper, I'm OCD, and so because of that, I think I'm generally healthy. So I really don't feel
Yes.
any physical changes aside from the hot flashes. So that's it.
Thank you, Sis Riz. She's
Aw.
saying di halata that you're
Aw.
52.
Thank you so much.
Sis Menchi, it's okay po if you would go on mute. Yes po. Thank you so much, Sis Menchi. And then, Sis Riz, thank you for sharing the live. Ayan.
That's right.
So, she turned
Thank you.
50, a little bit menopausal is how she's feeling. But, what was your favorite decade, ate? So, of course, you're on your 50s now, early 50s. But, what was the favorite
I
decade? 20s, 30s,
I think
40s?
20s because you're working, you have a little bit of money because knowing us in the Philippines, we don't really have a job in our teens. We get a job after work, and so I mean after you graduate college, and that's when you have a little bit of money. That's when you can have more fun. You can go out, you can hang out, and then started dating. Like, and then you feel like you get a lot of freedom.
Yes.
So because before, prior to that, you have a lot of restrictions, and so yeah.
Yes.
And then once you get to have a family, it's different because you have a responsibility. So you have to be a house mom. You have to work, you have bills to pay. But 20s, man, that's after college, you have a little bit of money, you're independent, and that's fun. That's the fun decade. Yeah.
Wonderlicious vlog. Welcome, sis. You
Hi.
look younger than your age, ate. Everybody's
Oh,
calling you
thank you.
ate. Yes, I agree. The 20s were the best for me.
Mm-hmm. That's
Ayan.
right. That's right.
Okay, so what is the secret, ate? Why do you look so young? I mean, I've always wondered.
Well, I told my daughter because I have a daughter now. She's 20 years old actually. Her name is Christetta. But anyway, I told her that I did not really use any makeup until I was in my late 20s.
Mm-hmm.
My boss in my 20s when I started working had to tell me to wear makeup because I look really, really young. And I think because of that, I was able to preserve my skin because I did not put any chemicals. The only one that I used when I was younger, prior to putting any makeup on, was
Oh,
Pond's facial
wow.
cream. And
Yeah.
so ever since beginning of college, I started putting Pond's on my face, moisturizer. And then water. I love water, and so
So you're always hydrated, and
hydrated
that
and
helps your
pants.
skin.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
did not really put a lot of makeup. So because putting a lot of chemicals on your face, it
Yeah.
really, it you don't know that yet, but it really will ruin your face over time.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so
Oh, ayan guys, you're getting the secrets from my sister, my
that's
ate.
right.
Bench Cruise
Mm-hmm.
Vlog, hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Clown Prince TV, ako din, Pons ang gamit ko. There's a lot of people who use Pons. I know Ivona use
Yeah.
Pons, Papeng uses Pons, I use Pons. So
Mm.
all of us are using Pons.
The
Just
cold
because,
cream, that's
yes,
what I
the cold
use.
cream,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
moisturizes po. Ayan, tip namin yan ni ate.
Yeah.
Use Pons cream.
So even before in college, what I would do is I would wash my face right in the morning, the evening, and I would apply pond's, and then I would put like in the morning, then I would put powder on top of it. But I had
Yes,
to dry it a little bit first, like really,
yes.
so.
Ate, so did you have a lot of boyfriends?
No, actually, prior to that, I only had
Move a little
two.
closer to me. Yes.
So I only had two.
Two boyfriends?
Two boyfriends.
Okay.
The
What's
other
where
one, the other one I will not count. The other
where
one I will not count. That was a mistake.
Oh, Happy Gong Gong is in the house. Team Happy.
Hi.
She's the team lead of Team Happy, sis. How are you
Uh,
doing? This is my sister, my older sister. Hello po. Wala po akong access sa hindi ko muna mabibigyan ng jacket ang mga tao, but bear with us kasi we're in Vegas. We're only using our gadgets to be able to do live. So I apologize if I can't give you guys jackets. I'll do it next
oh,
time, I
wow.
promise. Okay? Team Happy, welcome po. Maraming salamat, sis Happy Gong Gong. Ate, so
Okay.
you had two relationships before
Mm-hmm.
Rich.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, si Rich, hello Cici. So si Rich is her husband now, but
Mm-hmm.
it's somebody that you met online, guys. Nag-meet sila
Uy, pero
online.
naman, even though I met him online, he was introduced by a friend. Because I don't think I would, I don't know, I'm a scared cat. I don't, I think the only reason I entertained Rich was because Rich is a friend of my best friend here in the States.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you have a connection. It's not
Yes.
just online, but you knew a
Yeah.
common person.
Yeah, because you remember Maricar. Maricar is my best friend. They
Okay.
migrated to the States because her mom worked for the United Nations, so they were able to come to United States. But her sister, Maricar's sister, Maricar's sister's brother-in-law is my husband now. So there's a
Oh,
connection.
yes. So it's not just
Yeah.
online, but they know someone, like a common person. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the story. Rich, I see that Miss DJ Lee, it wasn't me, sabi niya. Are you sure, Rich? That's not you. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Happy Gong, hello. And hello to Sis Doreen and Maricel. Hello, guys, from
Aw.
Team Happy. Okay, Ate. What was it like though? So I can imagine, right? You guys
Mm-hmm.
met online. Was there instant chemistry between the two of you, even though you guys don't see each other in person? Was there like love right away, or did you guys like had courtship first before you fell in
No.
love, or
No, I wasn't really entertaining. I did not really um entertained him to be my boyfriend. So just like a friend, just like friends. We're just
okay?
friends. And then so I was dating, and then that did not work, and so I kind of was like sad, you know. So he broke up with his girlfriend too.
Okay.
So we started talking more. So
Oh,
it
okay.
developed over time.
So it developed over time.
Mm-hmm.
How long was it, Ate, before you really fell in love and then he proposed? How long was that?
So we were introduced in 1997,
Okay.
and then we got really, and then we were talking on and off just whenever my friend would ask us to talk, like, hey,
Okay.
why don't you talk to Rich? Okay, I'll talk to Rich, just to give in to my friend. But anyway, in like 2000 1998, and we started really getting serious. We
Okay.
started developing feelings for each other, and then
Oh,
guys, this is the thing. If somebody is serious with you,
yeah.
I did not really have a money. So she bought me, no, he bought me a computer. He sent it to the Philippines so we can talk
Wow.
more. And
So
then he paid for my internet. No,
so
no, so it was really developed then. And then he proposed to me early 1999. And then we got married in 1999, the same year.
so
It was
I
quick.
so I guess if the guy wants to be with you, like he'll do what it takes to see you,
Mm-hmm.
to talk to you, ate, diba, and
Yeah.
to spend time with you, to get to know you.
And then he went to the Philippines to meet me, and then shortly after that we got married. So it really was, like a long distance relationship that developed and become, a reality and all. So
Whatever it takes when it's right. If
that's
it's meant
right.
to be, it will be. So,
That's really true, because I was really, let me tell you guys, so I was really lonely, and then I prayed and prayed. I was praying the rosary, and I was praying to Mama Mary, and then I said, I really want to have a family of my own. And so all of a sudden Marikar kept calling, why don't you start talking again to Rich? And then, I'll introduce you to Rich. Actually, he was introduced to me before. She reintroduced me to Rich.
oh
And then,
wow.
yeah, so
So you prayed for Rich.
I prayed,
Aww.
so.
So Ate, how different was the courtship? With Rich, and you've had Filipino
Mhm.
boyfriends prior to Rich, but how different was Rich from the other guys?
Well, first of all, it's so non-traditional. So we have to meet in the internet cafe because I did not have computer at that time. So, he sent me computer later.
Mm-hmm.
But we would meet we would meet on ICQ. Remember ICQ?
What's ICQ?
See,
Oh,
ICQ,
ICQ is the chat
remember, is
room.
the
The
chat
chat
room.
room.
So we would meet at ICQ, and then I would go to the internet cafe, and then I would stay there from like many hours, like four to
Oh
seven
my gosh,
hours,
that's
just
so
talking to
funny.
him on a weekend. On a
Yeah.
weekday, I would meet there for 2 hours on the internet cafe. So
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money because
Oh my
during that
gosh.
time there was no internet at home. There
That's
was no computers. Yeah.
hilarious. So ate, I did go, let me close this a little
Okay.
bit kasi nakita.
There you go.
So I did go to your wedding,
Mm-hmm.
right? Was it hard to plan a wedding when your husband is a foreigner and in the US? Was that hard?
No, it wasn't because Rich, you know, he's a very easy going guy. So
Okay.
whatever, plan your wedding, plan the way you want your wedding, to be. And so I just happened to have some friends who were at that time wedding coordinators.
Oh,
Wedding, or
okay.
what do you call that? Wedding coordinators,
Planner, wedding
wedding
planner.
planners. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's two of them.
Oh,
They're a
okay.
team. So remember, so they planned everything. So it was really good.
Ate, was it wonderful that you saw me in your
Yes,
wedding,
yes,
di
of
ba?
course. You were
So,
special. It was special. It was special because you were there and
you
everybody
guys, can
also.
you believe it? So, kasi 'di ba, we're sisters, but we don't live in the same house. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got invited to her wedding, my ate's wedding. And so I went on my own. I didn't know anyone. I just jumped in the cab. And I was
Oh,
like,
thank
I
you.
went there, and then we had a picture together, right? And I
Yeah,
thought, okay, I have to be there. She's my sister, so I have to be there.
that's
That
right.
was such a special moment.
Oh,
The church was nice, and I just
I ha-
remembered.
I had a wedding coordinator, remember, for the
Ate, can you tell
wedding.
everybody where did you get married in the Philippines?
So I got married at Paco Park Church. So Rich, I know you're not from the Philippines, but Paco Park Church is an old church, and it really is also a cemetery.
Oh,
A
is
lot,
it?
yes, yes.
Oh,
So Paco Park, around it, some of the heroes, from Philippine history. Some of them were buried there. They even have like a place there for Jose Rizal.
oh,
So,
okay.
but I don't. The Jose Rizal, I don't think was buried there, but he has like just a plaque in there or something like a memorial there.
Yeah.
But so it really is a beautiful church. And then
Wow.
the reception was at, the name of the place is El Estrado. I'm not sure if it's still there, but El
Oh,
Estrado.
okay.
It's in Intramuros. Intramuros is the old part of Manila. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a very historic area in Manila.
Yeah, a tourist
So
spot.
a
Yeah, right?
tourist
Okay.
part and a big part of the Philippine history. So that's where we got married. Yeah.
So, Ate, how has your married life been? So now you're actually married, and he brought you here. Were you brought here as an immigrant?
Yes,
Yes.
because so we were married in the Philippines, and because of that, he had to petition me
Oh,
for
okay.
me to be able to come here. I had to wait a year to be able
Okay.
to come here. Yeah.
So how has married life been? Welcome, sis fangirl.
Oh,
Hello,
it's
sis
been
gorgeous.
oh
It's
it's
my ate, sis.
hello.
My ate.
It's been good because we've been married for 23 years now.
Oh,
23
guys, kita nyo
years.
may
So,
forever,
by
ha?
forever, hindi porke Filipino and American or Filipino and other nationality. It can work, guys. It can work. But the one thing though with Rich is that we have the same values. It's very, very important. We have the same values. We are both Catholic. We have the same views on how to bring up our kids, and all the other stuff that, can contribute to a long lasting relationship or marriage. And so we
Aw,
both have the same
sarap.
values, yeah. Because it
No.
will not work if both of you don't have the same values. So,
Yes. So, same pala kami. 23 years na married. Crown Prince TV,
oh,
congrats!
galing naman.
Fangirl, ang ganda ni ate. Ako po yung nawawala ninyong kapatid. Sabi ni Fangirl.
Oh,
So,
you can be our sister.
yes, our
Uh-huh.
fourth one.
Mm.
Ivona, tamsak na sis. Sorry late. Kakagadating lang sa biyahe. No problem, sis Ivona. My
Uh,
sister, sis. Meet
hello.
my ate.
Hi.
Ayan. Be kind to one another. Kindness goes a long
That's
way.
right. I agree, Mr. Rich.
Sayang, ba't naka-portrait? Hindi ko alam paano ibaba, sis. How do we do it? I'm not sure how. Like this? See?
It's not work.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
doesn't
working.
work. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just keep it that way because we want to
That's
keep
okay. We'll
going.
go this
Yes.
way na lang.
Yes, we'll keep. We're sisters anyway. We can be really
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
Ate, when you say that you have like the same values, can you be a little bit more specific? Like what kind of values does he have that you share together? Like did you talk about that when getting married or And
Well,
how important are the values to be the same? Was that a
of
decision
course, of
before
course.
you got married?
Mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
needed to be clear.
Even before getting into a relationship with a guy, especially a foreign guy, a foreign, national, I have to make sure that first of all I want a Catholic. So because it's hard to, if I go to church and he doesn't go to church, it's gonna be the biggest conflict for us because I
Yes.
have strong faith in God. Um, I want a traditional upbringing for my kids. Faith in God. Kids, I want kids to value gratefulness. Hard work, patience. Like all that. All the other things that I want. To bring up my kids. I it My husband has to have the same mindset with me. So
Yes.
and all of that. So
Ate, just want to mention Ivona is in the house and
hi, Ivana.
Jen OFW Adventures.
Hello,
So
everyone.
these are my
Followers.
followers. These are my friends from Ivonatics. Ayan po. Ivona is a singer,
Yes.
ate.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's striving to be a singer and
Okay, more power to
we're
you.
trying to do an album together,
Oh, that's
ate.
nice.
Yes. Yan. Hello, sis Jen OFW Adventures. Welcome, sis. 12 people
Yeah.
in the house.
And
Okay.
another thing pala that I would like to point out. I don't know, but you also have to have the same political views.
You do?
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise you're gonna have a conflict, especially if you're in America, wherein
Really? Okay.
politics is like a part of people here. So you have to just have the same political views.
Oh, thank you, Bench. Thank you naman.
Oh,
Nagpalipad, 50 pesos. Thank you so much, Bench.
what is that?
Ate,
Ano yung 50 pesos?
so, ate, when they want to support you, they send you money during the live stream.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Thank
nice.
you, Bench. Thank you very much. I was saying, ate, na, can we mention your political party, your preference, or
Mm,
wag na? Okay, but they have the same political,
yeah.
ano bang tawag doon? Political party that you like. Okay, sige.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is it hard to be married to a foreigner? Are there some things that annoys you with him being not Filipino? Sorry, Rich, but we have to talk about this. Alan
Yes.
Monsera! Oh, wala kang
Hi.
magawa, Al. This is the mom's renter that works. You remember
Oh.
earlier? Hi,
Oh, hi,
Al.
Al.
Ikaw ha, hindi ka nagtatrabaho, Al.
Hi,
Sumbong ka kay
ate.
mami.
Oh, oy, Al,
Oh
your
my God,
long lost
Rich!
brother.
Did you
Okay.
give me $50, Rich? That's
Oh, that is
awesome!
so nice.
Yoo! Thank you,
Okay,
Rich.
I'm gonna start my vlog, okay? I'm just kidding.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Ate wants to be my competition. Al, dude, thank you so much for being here. Rich, you're the best. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, order champagne, ate. $50. Thank you,
that's so
Rich.
nice. That's so
This
nice.
is the first time I'm seeing red, guys. Red na red
Aw,
na palipad or super chat. That's awesome. Thank
that's
you
so
so much,
nice.
Rich. Okay. So, ate, I was asking
Oh,
about
being
so you're
married to.
married to a foreigner. Are
Mm-hmm.
there things that are different, like in their ways and their traits that annoys you? And had they been Filipino, it would have been easier. Are there things like that?
Yes, yes. I don't know. Okay, so the way I see it, Rich is American, right?
Yes, American.
So one thing I like being married, I'm not gonna talk about Filipino, but one thing I like being married to an American is that they're very independent and they want you to be independent. So
Okay.
my husband taught me first to drive. He said you need to learn how to drive because I cannot be driving you everywhere. So you have to learn to drive. And I
To
was
move
so,
places.
it's so different for Filipinos. So I thought, I said, you want me to die? You don't care about me. You want me to get in an accident? He said, no, 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 no. Because one day you would want to go everywhere, here, there, and everywhere, and you have to learn how to drive. So it's nice that he wants me to be independent because
Yes.
in other culture they want you to be dependent on them so that you're not
Yes.
gonna leave them. So Rich is not like that. Another thing is money. Money is a big part. My
Guys,
husband.
makinig class ha,
That's
makinig.
right.
So, But first, I wanted to welcome Lolo. Grandpa is in the house.
Hi.
Romel, my sister. Kanina lang pinapakita ko sa yung picture niya. Now she's here in my life.
That's
We're
right.
doing this live. Again, thank you, Rich, for the super chatter offering or gift. Thank you very
Mm-hmm.
much. So, we're gonna dive into that, ate. Okay? So, sige, ate, kwento lang about Rich.
Yeah.
About money.
So first, like I said, Americans, they want you to be independent. They don't want you to be dependent with them. Um, Money. My husband is good about money. He likes budgeting. He likes to make sure to ensure that, you know, because Filipinos are very generous, and we also like, I'm careful about spending. So he's very particular about making sure that everything is paid before you spend on other things.
Oh,
No,
wow.
not really to the, he did not really say that, but he's the way it's brought up. He's very responsible. That's what it means.
Okay.
Very finance. How do you say that? Financially responsible. That's one thing with him.
Financially aware.
Financially responsible. You have to be financially responsible to be married to an American for it to work,
Yes.
because they are very particular about their credit score, and all the other stuff.
So
And
just to give the Filipinos an idea, kasi we have majority of the followers and people in the audience
mm-hmm,
are mostly Filipinos. Credit is very very important here in the U.S.
mm-hmm,
Super important. So guys, we take care of our credit because this is how we can get loans. Get
mm-hmm,
cars and
mm-hmm,
houses get approved. So it's like a score, and if you don't pay your bills on time, your credit
yeah,
score lowers down. Or if you're very timely or advanced in your payments, then your credit score is high. Then
yeah,
that's the time that you can get your car loans approved, or
mm-hmm. To
you
bet
can
going
get
to
a
get a
house,
house.
you can get a high
Yeah.
credit limit in your credit card. So it's very, very critical. The people here in the U.S. we're very careful about our credit. We have to
Mm-hmm.
protect our credit. You
Yeah.
always have to pay your bills as you promised. Very important. According to Rich, Batas 14 TV, welcome po, sir.
Hello.
Thank you very much for being here. And Vench Cruz Vlog is in the house. Batas 14 bro, MLSO. Ayun.
That's right. And another thing with being married to an American, aside from being financially responsible, they want you to be independent. Another one is they're also very independent. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to serve them. That's one thing I
Oh, really,
love.
Te? You don't
That's one
serve?
thing I love about, I don't know with Rich, and I don't know about other women who are married to an American, but my husband is very independent. I don't have to serve. I don't have to serve him. I don't have to wake up when he wakes up so that I can make him coffee.
Really?
He makes his own coffee. He prepares his breakfast. When I don't cook, he finds something to cook. You know,
Wow.
so his so that's one thing about American. They don't have to be served. So yeah, so
Wow.
that's one thing I like about him. And then another thing is they are they love their country. So
Oh, they're very,
you
yeah.
have to love their country. You My husband is very blessed, not very blessed. He said that he feels blessed to have me in this country because I love this country as much as he does. And so,
Aw.
and that's very important to them because this country is a lot of history. There's so many people who died and fought for this country to be where it is right now. And he values the same,
Mm,
thing. He values his country, he loves his country, and for you to be here, it's
gratitude, ate.
you have to feel grateful, be, as much as he is,
Uh-huh.
and you have to also love this country. You have also to give back. You're not just here to just take and take and take. He's
Yeah.
very,
It's been
so
good to us.
yeah,
The
he's been
United
very good.
States of America, or
Yes,
USA,
yeah.
has been good to us.
And first and foremost, you have to love God. And so
Aw.
most
Ate mo.
Americans, it's a misconception. Most Americans, they're religious. They love God. They have faith in God. And so, for him, it's important that you also love God as much as he does. And because faith is very important in a relationship, so, it's a foundation actually.
Hmm.
So,
Rich, you always have to pay your bill as promised. Nobody has to serve me. fangirl, kailangan po talaga mag-adjust para sa forever. And then, what is this? That's why they always say, God bless America, according to Clown Prince TV.
That's right. That's right.
And then, agree, same here in Canada, credit rating is important. Sis Menchi, thank you for staying,
That's
for
right.
being here, sis. Okay, so what are the ups and downs of your marriage?
I think one of the things that the the only there are only two things that we fight about because I'm very workaholic. I I'm now in a very good position at work because I work hard.
Uh-huh.
And because of that, and so sometimes he feels like I prefer work more than him or more than him or more
Oh,
than the kids.
because you're a workaholic.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other one is, our kids. The other one that sometimes we fight about is our kids because, I love them too much. I love them too much. Sometimes my
Aww.
husband said, they have to have, like sometimes I have to control myself. My husband has to control me for some of the things that I allow my kids to do you know, because
Hi,
I love them too
Donya,
much.
Delilah. Hello,
Um,
hello. There's so many people that died for every country. There's nothing wrong with being patriotic for your country. Wars are started by the governments if you really ask a soldier about.
that's right.
Emotional na si ate, sabi ni Cal.
Ah,
They have a problem going against brothers in arms. And hi, Donya Delilah, Sis Jen. Hello, hello.
oh, emotional na si ate. Oo.
I wanted to, we're not gonna stay long, guys, but
Mm-mm.
one thing that I wanted to say is my condolence also to my sister. She just
Ah,
lost her father,
mm-hmm.
and so my sincere condolences. Let's
Thank
express our
you.
condolences to my sister. Ate, how are you holding up? Losing your father recently.
I'm okay. It it was coming, although we didn't expect it that soon. But I think we've been preparing for it anyway. And we know that it's gonna come sooner or later, and so
Okay. Well, we'll pray for the repose of his
that's.
soul, Ate.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I know that you've been good to him. I know your stories. You know, you've been such a good daughter and you're helping him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about Rich. He doesn't mind that you help back home. You know how
That
it is with Filipinos. We
yes.
always help our relatives back home,
Yes,
especially
that's one thing
family.
with my husband too that I love about him because he loves my family as well. And he loves Philippines and he loves Filipino food.
Guys,
Not all, but some of them.
ready na ba tayo sa fast talk at mabilis ang interview lang ini? Okay? Ate, hindi mo alam ang fast talk? Ang
Hindi
fast talk
ko.
is para kung si Boy Abunda na Tony G paminsan-minsan. It's
Ano
1 minute. It's
Okay.
very quick. So I'm gonna ask
Uh-huh.
you questions in 1 minute. That way you can think and you're gonna be honest because it's so instant.
Okay.
Are you ready for the fast talk, ate?
Okay, let's go because mom is calling now.
US or Pinas?
US.
If there's something that you want to change in your physical appearance, what is that?
Height.
Height? Why?
Because I'm so short.
How tall are you, ate?
4'11".
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
How long is your day? What time do you wake up and what time do you sleep?
9 to 11. No, I take that back. 7:30
To 11 p.m.?
to
9:30 a.m. to 11
11
p.m.?
p.m. Ayan na, ma'am.
How are you happy in this state of your life?
Yes.
Okay? Okay, hang on a second. Hang on, ate.
Okay. I think we have to go. Hello, hello, hello. Fast talking. Hi, mom. Okay, I just want to verify one of the things that I said is about U.S. or Philippines. I chose U.S. because that's where I live now. That's my country now. But I always am grateful for being a Filipino for the Philippines, and so that's
Okay,
it.
so, ate, are you happy in this state of your life?
Oh yes, very.
Oh, and what's the hashtag of your life right now?
happy/grateful.
Oh, that's so nice. Favorite destination?
Philippines,
What's your favorite hotel na inikot natin so far?
Bellagio,
Oh, Bellagio.
where we are right now.
How much of mom is you?
Mom, how much of me is you?
Guys, can we greet my
Mom,
mom?
70%, 70%, 80%.
That's my mommy.
That's our mom.
How are you?
Ayan,
How's
everybody's
everybody?
here. Bench Cruise Vlog. Rich, this is my
My
mom.
mom.
She's celebrating her birthday, guys, and we're in Vegas. We're
We're not-
gonna rock it in Vegas.
And what stays in Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's
Sorry.
Mom, they're saying hi. Happy
Hi.
birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
I think
pretty.
90% is with my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, 90.
Pero
Yeah.
mom,
Okay na.
what is it that you notice that ate gets from you? Honestly.
Mom.
Beautiful face.
What else,
Thank you,
mom?
Plus, being so energetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, talaga, she gets it from my mom.
Yeah.
They're super
And-
alike. Like when we're in the grocery, I'm telling you, like I'm falling behind and they're like, they're walking, they're grabbing
Yeah.
stuff and like,
Yeah.
they talk and talk
And
and talk.
we can multitask.
They can
anything.
multitask.
Yeah.
I'm the lazy one. I
No.
sleep.
No, you're
I-
not. No, you're
No,
not.
not the lazy one. I would just say like, she's more of energy,
Laid
less
back.
energy.
You're laid back.
Yeah,
You're laid back.
yeah. That's not the, I think, the best word, or sluggish. Or
Okay.
not even.
But mom, what
Yeah.
is your wish for your birthday?
What's your wish for
I
me,
just
bud?
wish that I would be given more strength,
Aw.
good health, and also my family. That's it.
Aw. Are you happy in this state of your life,
Of course,
Mom?
of
Yes?
course I am, especially with you guys. Oh my
Ah.
God. There's no time for
course.
sadness, especially
Aw.
now. Thank
Bakit,
you.
Mom, you're so emotional. Are you gonna cry?
Ah.
Uy, naiyak ako.
Having these two daughters of mine
Aw.
really make my day, especially this time. Yeah.
Oh, nagkakaiyakan pa tayo. Ano ba
Thank you. Thank you for the both of you.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh my
time to
God.
go.
Ano ba
Ano
naman
ba yun? May
ate?
makeup, okay?
Oh my God. Nakakatawa. Okay,
Okay,
last.
last
Okay.
one, last one.
Guys, thank you. You're amazing, Mom. Sabi ni
Aw.
Rich. Oh, they're giving you kisses, Mom. Mom, si Alice watching.
Nakakatuwa naman. Alam mo, natutuwa. I didn't know you have this blog and I didn't know you have all these friends.
Miss Riz, happy birthday po. Jen of the OFW, happy birthday.
Mom, you're beautiful daw, according to Mr. Rich.
You're an amazing mom, according to Rich.
Just don't ask my age.
And then Al is watching. Your caregiver and renter is watching.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's good.
Advance happy birthday. Sabi ni Batas 14 TV.
Ganun pala yun. I didn't know that's how it worked, you know?
Sis fangirl, sabi niya, huwag
Okay,
ka na
6 o'clock
umiyak.
na lang.
Okay, sana all, I miss my nanay tuloy. Wait, just one last. I just have a couple. Ate, love is...
Love is the answer.
No, love is what's the... Tuloy mo, te. Love is...
Love.
An answer for ate.
Let's many splendid things.
Sabi ni mom, love is a many splendid things.
Okay, love is family.
What's secret of a happy marriage? One line.
Love.
Oh, forgiveness is...
Love.
Forgiveness is love.
That's right.
Okay. Do you still have crushes from time to time?
Just Dennis Quaid. I really love him.
Dennis Quaid.
He's been my crush.
Okay. Last thing do you do before you go to bed?
Put on my retinol. Guys, when you reach 50, you put on retinol. Retinol on your face.
Okay.
And my ritual, yeah. See,
Last
tingnan mo.
two and our favorite, right? To my audience, our favorite, lights on and lights off, ate.
What does it mean?
Lights on or lights off? You choose between the two.
Lights off.
Oh. Lights off si ate. Okay. And last, ate, sex or chocolates?
Chocolate ako.
Oh, ooh,
That's
demure.
true. That's
Oh,
true. My
okay.
husband hates me for that. I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna say bye.
Bye.
Thank you for episode 35.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, kilig si ate sa Lights Off, sabi ni Jen OFW. Clowns Prince TV, ha, Lights Off. 50 na, wow, makapunta na kaya sa Amerika, sabi ni Fangirl.
Oh.
Rich, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for your super chat. We love you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Lolo. Bye, Bench. Thank you, guys.
That was fun.
It was so fun.